I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. The teams then, Chelsea against Manchester. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on...
He's gone for it! Valencia. Lukaku. Oh, he's broken through. Played back in. Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Ibrahimovic will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Where to from here? And it's Rashford. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Out wide to the right. And now the breakaway. Willian. Now the cross. Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Hazard did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Chelsea have grabbed this game by the scruff of the neck and aren't letting go.
He's left his man. Lingard. In with a header! And the ball's come out. Valencia plays it into the box. Can he deliver? Blint pings it in. Timely intervention. Conte breaks on here. Willian with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Not offside that time.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Looks to slip it through. Valencia. He's gone for it! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Courtois gets it upfield. Batshuayi gets it back. Willian. Now the pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Willian displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward.
It's Ibrahimovic! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It so nearly came off for him.
Ibrahimovic certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Lingard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Luis battles to win
that's
it back.
top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Batshuayi passes it through, and he's there to cut it out. De Gea heaves it forward. Well read, they've been good at that. Juan Mata. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Batshuayi. Blint. Forward it goes. He's got away. Lukaku tore at them and just came up short. Mata. Lukaku over to the left. Blint. Up to meet it! Fabregas goes looking to break out here. Now it's Morata, and it's Batshuayi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Looks like a good ball through. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Knocks it away. Morata shoots! Valencia passes it forward. Ibrahimovic. Plays it out to the flank. Lingard. And he's searching through. He's had a go! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Ibrahimovic really has just learned the lesson there.
There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester have been huffing and puffing, but they don't look as if they're going to blow anything away. Their end product is just way short of standard.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Azar. Morata. Batshuayi. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, the ball's come loose! Valencia plays it forward. Now the pass. Lingard. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hazard goes wide. Marcos Alonso plays it in. Hazard going through. Hazard with the great leap, and in it goes. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester look as though they're about to make a change.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Chelsea take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. And Morata! Spectacular from Morata! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Chelsea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Great ball, and now the shot. It's Morata! An absolute thunderbolt! A finish right from the top drawer!
Unbelievable.
And the lead is extended still further.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
three without reply. Shoots! Disappointing finish in the end.
Martial worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
And it's Azar. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's got away. Now it's Morata. Morata with the ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hazard. Juan Mata. Now a chance to break. Hazard. He's left his man. He'll have a dip. They are rampant. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Chelsea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Chance to break. Oh, good interception. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Big chance! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Martial, it's anyone's ball. So who's he picking out? Hits one! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. And it's Martial, he's got away. Driving on, he could shoot here. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Azpilicueta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's cut it out. Cesc Fabregas. Looks to slip it through. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Lingard with a delicate ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And that is that. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of performance that can linger and fester.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And here we have Manchester against Borussia Dortmund. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Schürrle. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Castro. Tries a through ball. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! And it's hoisted clear. Kagawa shoots!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Pogba plays it wide. Back into the middle. Timely intervention. Borussia Dortmund will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Played out to the wing. Whipped in. Up he gets! Matic goes looking. Now it's Aubameyang. Kagawa. Aimed long and direct. Toprak sticks in a foot to win it back. Now it's Schürrle, and the weighted pass. He's pinged one through here. And a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Pulisic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rashford with a delicate ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now he's wondering who wants it. Lukaku. Looks like a good ball through. Gets it back. Hits one! He scored! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rashford looks to slip it through. He's brushed off the ball there. He's tried one! Castro. Dinks one in. And he's straight offside. It's Rashford. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Going through. Now it's Lukaku. Turns and goes back. He'll try from distance. Rashford. Aubameyang. Floats one over. Schürrle. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Blint is very much switched on to make that. Now it's Lukaku. He's on his way. Lukaku! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Mkhitaryan crosses. Kagawa. Chip through. Nicely worked. Now it's open. Shot a goal! Ashley Young. Rashford, he could be in here. Castro. It's Aubameyang. Kagawa. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're underway again.
Manchester going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Pogba. Now the pass. Blint. Lukaku. Heads it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Schürrle boots it to safety. Durm with the ball through. Driving on, a real charge here. Forward it goes. And that's well defended. Lukaku. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Castro. Lukaku. So still just a goal between them. It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Matic battles to win it back. Ashley Young. Aimed long and direct. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Ashley Young. Will be a throw-in. Has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Forward it goes. Valencia. Martial. Manchester may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Rashford. Kagawa. Castro passes it through, and he's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Looks like a good ball through. Just the goalkeeper. He's gone for it! That is simply superb! About as smooth as it gets. Borussia Dortmund back on level terms.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Borussia Dortmund grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Borussia Dortmund surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Now the pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's gone for it! It's a goal! And again they hit the front.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manchester go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Castro, it's got, can he score? Fantastic from Aubameyang! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
All square again into the dying minutes. Nicely controlled. Is it in? Lingard. And he just whacks it away. Played back in, chooses to go back. Castro. And that's that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And our live game is France against Manchester. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to...
Hits one! In he goes again! And in again! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Ibrahimovic! Pogba plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire.
Ibrahimovic! And now they can launch a counter. Ashley Young hoists it high, cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Oh, good interception. Fellaini goes looking. The defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. France do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Now it's Lukaku, and it's Young. Lukaku, looking to shoot! Fellaini. That's been levered clear. Has a pop! That is wonderful from Lukaku! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Lloris maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late. Manchester
grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Forward it goes. It's being played forward. Pogba. And it's Lacazette. Over to the left. Chance to shoot. And the finish! Goal! France! And they're back in front!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
France get themselves into the lead. Back into the middle. Pogba. Blint. Now he's wondering who wants it. This is promising. Lukaku, can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And he just whacks it away. And that has been clubbed away. they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And it's Lacazette. Blint. It's going to be another throw. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's got it, and he's got time. The shot's on! Payet. Pogba. Looking to break out here. Griezmann plays it out to the flank. Lamar. Blint positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Ibrahimovic. Lingard. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back underway here. Has a swing at it! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Valencia. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Ashley Young plays it wide. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Is it in? That is wonderful from Lukaku! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Hit long and direct. Corner given. And it's hoisted clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Out to the left it goes. Jones does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Lacazette. Tries a through ball. Lamar. Lacazette. Delaney plays it forward. Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann passes it through. Going for goal! Could fall kindly. It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets.
Unbelievable.
De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Goes for goal! High, and a second time. It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Pogba. Manchester, we'd be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Now it's Payet. He's off on a marauding run. Aimed long and direct. Martial, that's really nice. Now, what next? In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Martial, Lukaku. Pogba. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goes wide. Lingard tries lifting it over. Lamar. Lukaku. And he's there to cut it out. France look as though they're about to make a change. Chooses to go back, shoots! Conte. Matuidi. Griezmann. Oh, that could spell trouble. Fellaini goes looking. Martial brings the ball forward. Lingard with the ball through. And that's a throw-in. Oh, he's gone for it! They've scored! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Manchester give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Koscielny boots it to safety. It's come loose. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Villarreal against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
We have already started here. Floats one over. Soriano is very much switched on to make that. That's not going to make it. Manchester do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Shaw. And it's Pogba. Needed a better pass there. Pogba goes wide. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Pogba. Out to the flank. Shaw looking for options. Matic. Cheryshev into opposition territory. Bakambu, room for a shot, and he just whacks it away. Carlos back, shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Held by the keeper. Martial passes it through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Great challenge. Now the pass. And now they can launch a counter.
Bonera just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Cheryshev, chance! Valencia goes looking, could move up a gear here. Forward it goes. Tries to dink it in. Matic. And it's Valencia. Bruno plays it forward. Now it's Bacca. Bacca passes it through. He's left his man. Cheryshev. Can he deliver? Has a pop! They've scored! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Villarreal get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Matic. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Matic. Pogba. Castillejo. Defenders on the back foot. Tries a through ball. And it's Bacca. Castillejo. well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Martial. Juan Mata. Valencia. Matic. Lukaku. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's Lukaku! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And it's Juan Mata. Matic. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Villarreal leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. Villarreal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Cheryshev did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Bay. Shaw. Pogba. Martial. Matic. Mata. Lukaku. Matic. Now it's Lukaku. Chip through, he's gone for it! It's in!
Produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Matic. Mkhitaryan. Costa. And it's Juan Mata. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Looks like a good ball through. Cheryshev. Gets it into the middle. Martial. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing it. Bakambu! This could fall anywhere. Aimed in towards the centre. Villarreal. Bakambu has a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Baka with the ball through. Looking to shoot! Shaw. Pogba. Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Baka. Out to the left it goes. Big chance, corner. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Villarreal opting to make a double change here. And it's hoisted. They'll have a dip! Can it land? Oh! Pogba gets good distance on it. Looks to slip it through.
Villarreal are certainly applying enough energy and desire, Peter. They just need a break.
Lukaku, Pogba, passes it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Coaxed out to the wing. Into the middle.
Villarreal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Valencia, Juan Mata, and the referee brings it to a close. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Villarreal, well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Se ha encontrado un niño rubio de unos 4 años que viste camiseta negra y lleva una mochila roja y lidia de servicio. Se ruega a su madre que ayude a recogerlo a la puerta del vehículo.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Stoke against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The action has already started. Over to the left. Ibrahimovic. Stoke are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move
Goes for it! Missed by a fraction. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Lukaku looks to slip it through. He's had a shot! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Coaxed out to the wing. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku delivers. No, that's too long. And it's Choupo-Moting.
Stoke have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Well, they can break here. Choupo-Moting hits one! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Hesse. And it's Choupo-Moting. And that's been won straight back. Great ball, now the shot, can he finish? Goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Jesse Rodriguez with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Tries a through ball. Mama Diouf gets it, and now what? Diouf. Oh, the ball's come loose. That intervention was very necessary. Can he get the shot away? Oh, shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
De Gea can pick that up. Ibrahimovic. Manchester can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Fletcher with the ball through. De Gea catches it safely. Now the pass. Has a swing at it. It's a goal! And the comeback is complete.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Stoke get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Surely! Martin's Indy. Shaqiri. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Fletcher. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Here we go again then.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Manchester got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And it's Choupo-Moting. Looks like a good ball through. Hesse. And he's away. Good clearance and very necessary. Throw in. Diouf. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Can he goes for goal? This could fall anywhere. It's bounced out. Can he shoot? In he goes again. Can he dig out a shot? Hits one. Diouf shakes to shoot. Oh, brilliant! Man, Diouf! And again they hit the front. Terrible error, duly punished. Stoke take the lead. Jesse Rodriguez goes steaming forward. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Choupo-Moting got a size of... Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Point-blank header! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Stoke go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Matic has got himself a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now and he's in trouble.
Jesse Rodriguez passes it through. Now it's Diouf. He's got away, and he's onside. Choup looking to shoot. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Stoke are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Stoke grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Jesse Rodriguez gets it back. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Butland tries to head towards goal. And it's Shaqiri. Martin's Indy. Shaqiri. Martin's Indy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Driving on, he could shoot here. Hesse. Here comes the corner. Shaqiri goes short. Peters turns and goes back. It's anyone's ball. He's gone for it. He scores! Over the hills and far away, no catching them now.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Stoke tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Butland gets it back. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, overconfidence and or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.